when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your mind.
Well, we're becoming used to scenes just like this in this endless festival of football, pitting just about everybody against everybody. Interest levels very, very high. In fact, it's only increasing as games carry more and more significance. No question, everyone here is in the mood. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So, time for the anthems. Was impressive. Germany have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
There's the whistle, and here we go. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Played out to the left flank. Nicely weighted ball. That's tidy. Musiala! Goes for a shot! And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Stood up well to him there. There's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot, but it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
And he shoots! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Germany really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Havertz. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Sané. He's having a shot! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Germany are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Havertz. Spread it left. He's in a good position here. They're urging. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Brown moves short. Has to go back here. Takes a shot! And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now it's Havertz. Pavlovic. Musiala. Driving through the middle. Can he finish? Germany have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Over to the right flank. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good spread. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Raum. And it's Wirtz. Very nicely done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Caicedo. Pavlovic does well to get it back. Havertz. Good purposeful running this. He's found some space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good take in a good area. Wirtz receives it in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Wirtz. That is great defending, so alert.
There will be 1 minute at
Well,
a
the
time.
defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Caicedo. And the referee says that is that for the first half. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue
That's the
even
first
further.
half.
I'd always be
Let's hope
inclined
for
to
more
go
of the
for
same.
the latter. Go for a third,
please welcome our
especially
match to the
with a full half
field.
of football still to play.
Germany firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the score. So the action resumes. Now it's Valencia. Foot in. He's found it, and can he finish it? Not a bad try by any means. Caicedo. And Hincapié. No, that's been intercepted. It's not an escape. That could spell trouble. Musiala. He's in plenty of space here. Shapes this, and it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Now it's Havertz. Wirtz. Wirtz gets on his bike and on the move. Sané. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rudiger. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Havertz. Steaming on. Havertz!
That's just playing it safe and simple. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he plays one through. Chance! He's got a goal! Ecuador are back in business. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And this is Sané. That is lovely. Shoots! And that was very necessary. And it's Vitz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, what a ball! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pacho. Nkapuyi, looking to play him in. Shot a goal! Goal! Ecuador! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Ecuador with the lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Pavlovic. Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rudiger calmly anticipates.
Substitution for Germany. Number
So
7.
the manager can make a change for the first time in the game
Number
here.
10. Sané.
Pavlovic.
Number 9. Vitz. Number 29. Kai Havertz. Coming on the field.
Oh,
number
such a
20,
clever touch.
Amiri.
He's in a great
Number
position
18,
here. Gross,
number 30,
ploughing through the middle.
Gross. Number 26. Hundert.
Oh, Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Germany now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Leveling. He's cut it out. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Undav. There's the shot! And that's a tiny finish. We thought they were done, but never say never. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now it's Undav.
4 added
Oh
minutes
no,
has been
no
indicated.
circumventing this opponent. 4 extra minutes added on. Pavlovic. Now it's Undav. Tacho wins the duel this time. Driving on and making good progress. Leveling. That is expertly dealt with. How they wanted to win. They did everything to win, but time has beaten them. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And it's ended honest even today. A big round of applause to both sets of players who gave it their all.